Come close. Closer. I'm ready for my close-up. Hello. I am 63 years old. Well, I'm actually only 62. I figure by the time that I post this, I will be 63. Because that's how procrastination works. That was then. This is now. My dream is to build a community. A tribe of women who share and uplift each other. A place that we can come to share the best of who we become, and a place to be inspired on who we are becoming. Getting to this point has been brutal. I've had so many false starts with fear, self-doubt, and just the weight of my depression. It would stop me in my tracks. And then I would think that I have nothing of value to share. Maybe you feel the same way too. The fear of starting over, the fear of pursuing something just for yourself, as opposed to those decades that you've spent living up to the expectations of others. You find yourself in this golden age with a lot of unfulfilled dreams. I know, you're not alone. I am committing myself to just be, because it's the natural path to happy. The natural path to love, the natural path to money. Are you headed into your golden years? We're going on a trip, so pack your fears and produce, create, and direct your best life ever in your third act. We can do it in 3 simple steps. Lights, camera, action. Tomorrow is not promised. Because it's true. It's my favorite premise because it's so true. I woke up to the realization that there is far less time in front of me than behind. You know, you get to a certain age and you wonder, what have I really accomplished? What have I really done that was my soul's yearning rather than what I was expected to do? At 40, I had everything. My dream home, that I bought on my own because I had a lucrative career. I was a divorced mother of 2 very grateful children. I was in a fulfilling relationship with the love of my life. And I thought, this is the pinnacle. It can only go downhill from here. And I was right. At 50, my kids were grown and gone. The love of my life convinced me to sell my house so that I could build a life with him. He was gone. And that lucrative career turned into a soul-sucking job. So, 60. Can it get any worse? Oh, yes, it can. It's time to dream a bigger dream. We are creators. Does life imitate art, or does art imitate life? What I mean to say, if we were to fashion our life like a 3-act play, with a beginning where we're all learning and developing, a middle when we're confronted with so many obstacles, then the end should be the resolution. The time where all our questions are answered and our dreams have come true. But thanks to the comedy gods, life was not designed for us to live long enough to get all the answers. To stand on that mountaintop and raise our arms and say, I'm done, I did it. I'm Beverly Ellis. No, I'm Beverly Ellis. I'm in my 60s, my 3rd and final act in life. I think I know myself. But do I? I'm just an old lady now, still trying to find herself. No different than when you graduated high school or college and thought, I'm an adult now, I should know more. But now, I'm determined to be free to be me. It wasn't that long ago that I woke up in the middle of a corporate meeting and thought, what am I doing here? How did I get here? This is not how I thought I would feel at this stage in my life. This was never my dream. I chased the validity of my talent through the eyes of others. But because it was not my soul's initiative, it was never going to be enough. Now I'm designing my last act on purpose. Back to my factory settings, long before I was distracted by all those shiny objects. Oh, look, a bird. How many of us are staying in a soul-sucking job just so we can stack some dollars because we're afraid we're gonna grow old and alone, broke, and be eaten by our cat? Are you staying in an unfulfilling relationship again because you feel that you're gonna grow old and alone and be eaten by your cat? Well, I'm determined to be free to be me. Now is the time to get real love, self-love. But you can't love who you don't know. Get ready to re-script your life in 3 acts. Lights, camera, action. My intention is to make this channel a source of hope for me and for you. And together we can navigate through our 3rd and final act with a little bit of courage, a little bit of humor, even when it feels uncertain. I'm finally showing up. Will you? Hit subscribe and get ready for your close-up because it's lights, camera, action.